Hello and welcome to day 18 of our December daily draw. My name is Miss Ashley and I'm going to be teaching you how to draw some holly berries. So let's go ahead and get started by taking out a blank piece of paper. And I'm going to be using a Sharpie for my picture, but I want you to use a pencil. Now the first thing we need to do is we're going to be making sure that our paper is vertical, which means up and down. And we are going to draw a box. And in that square, we're going to write the number 18. You can make it as fancy as you want or just a simple number 18. All right, and I'm just going to draw that. Now, after you are done writing that number 18, we're going to go ahead and add 4 circles. Now, these circles are overlapping each other because these are going to be the berries. So we've got 2 circles, 3, and a small one at the bottom. All right, we need to draw 3 curved lines coming out of the berries. So there's 1, 2, and 3. This is going to be the leaves. They're kind of a little bit prickly on the end, so we need to make sure that as we are bringing those curves down to the berries, we curve out to a point, and then you just draw some letter C's and backward C's. Remember, make sure that they end at that point. I do the same thing on the other side. Curve down, letter C, and I like to bring that at a slant down. Make sure that it is even on both sides. I'm going to do the same thing here, only this time curving up, letter U, and curve to the top. Down, rainbow curve at a point, and another rainbow curve. And then one last time, curve up, letter U to point, letter U, and back to the berries. Curve down, rainbow, rainbow, back to the berries. Now you could leave it like this if you want to, that's up to you, but I'm going to be adding a nice ribbon behind it. And how I'm going to do that is making sure that I don't draw over my leaves. I'm going to curve out and down, hop over the leaves down and back to the berries. Then draw that curve, hop over the leaves, and bring that curve down. So that's part of the front of the ribbon. Now we're going to go back to our berry and curve it up. And same under here. I don't have a whole lot of space, but I do want to show that it is a ribbon. So bringing in that bow. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side by curving up and down, hopping over and back down. Then I'm going to curve this down, hop over, back down. And then bring that curve up and over. Now our bow wouldn't be complete without the strings at the end, so I'm just going to be drawing kind of a slanted S. And I'm going to do that again, but making sure to overlap and bring that down. Now you can have it at a slanted line, straight line. I'm actually going for that upside down V. And then here, bringing that and bringing it down there. And I'll draw that sideways V. All right, and that is it for our holly with the berries. So now, when you're done, your picture should look a little something like this. Now you can leave it black and white if you'd like to, or you can go ahead and color it in. So I'm going to be using my red first, and I'm just going to outline my berries. And my ribbon. You can choose any colors that you would like for your holly and the ribbons. I'm going to be sticking with those Christmas colors though. And then I'm going to finish off that ribbon. I can leave my ribbon like this. However, I do like the stripe look, so I'm just going to add some stripes to my ribbon. Now make sure as you are drawing those stripes, you're following along with those curves. And same on the other side. All right, now that we have those stripes done, I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my berries. Now I'm just going to leave a highlight, and so that way I know there's a little bit of a reflection. Same right here. All right, so now that that is finished, I am going to take out my dark green for the holly. And I'm just going to trace over those lines. And I like using the darker green. I like using dark colors for outlining and then lighter colors for filling it in. That's totally up to you though. Now I'm going to take my lighter green, or just my regular green, and I'm just going to fill that in. And I like to use those long strokes just to fill it in, so I get all those areas. And if you need to turn your paper around so it's easier to do those long strokes, you can go ahead and do that too. You can even outline to make sure you have all those areas. But I find it easier to do those nice long strokes. Awesome. Now again, you can use any color that you would like, but holly tends to be green and red. So I'm going to be sticking with those colors. Make sure you get all of those white spots. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other holly. Outlining, making sure I have all those areas. And I'll fill it in. Now that that's almost done, I'll move on to the last leaf. Again, make sure you get all of those white spots. And just fill that in with those nice long strokes. Really make sure you're going over, finding those white spots. You can color your ribbon other colors too, but I am going to leave it red and white. All right, now when that is done, take a look at your picture, see that it looks good. I do want to outline those berries one last time though. So I'm going to get a darker shade of red just to really make them stand out a bit more. And then don't forget to fill in your number 18, as well as outline that box. I'm going to go for the lighter green. And just like I did earlier, I'm going to use those long strokes to get that 1. And my 8. Now you can add more to your background if you would like. However, I'm just going to leave my picture just like this. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a lot of fun with day 18 of our daily draw, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.